Hello, 1C. I thought today maybe you might want to grab your reading book and read along with me. Is our story Tippy Toe Chick Go? So if you have a minute, grab your book and we can read together. So, boys and girls, I like this story. It always makes me laugh and it's pretty exciting. So I thought we could first look at the sound for the week. So, boys and girls, when you look at your spelling list, you will find the ow sound. Now, it is being spelled with O-W. The sound is ow, and the spelling is O-W. You can find it at the end of the word and sometimes in the middle of the word. If you look at your list here, you can see that the ow sound is sometimes made with O-U. In words like loud and found, it's an O-U. Next week, we're going to talk a little bit more about O-U. This week, I want you to remember the ow sound made with O-W, like in the color word brown. So, boys and girls, if you have read your story, you have probably already come across these words. So these are the new words that we're going to work with this week and we're going to practice. Along, behind, toward, eyes, never, pulling. So be on the lookout for these words. Okay, so boys and girls, here's our title page, Tippy Toe Chick Go. So I see right away that it is an animal fantasy. That means that the animals are going to be acting like people. So it can't really happen in real life, but it sure can be entertaining. Do you think maybe that's author's purpose, to entertain us and make us laugh? It is an exciting story too, so I think we're definitely entertained. Now, the question of the week is, when does a problem need a clever solution? So if you came to the Google Meet with us, you know that clever means smart. And Little Chick has a very smart way to take care of her problem. We said that 1C is very clever because you are. So here we go. Let's read together Tippy Toe Chick Go. Every morning, when the dew had dried, Hen took her chicks to the garden for their favorite treat, sweet itty-bitty beans and potato bugs. Hen, Big Chick, and Middle Chick next, with Little Chick trailing along behind, stopping to wonder at this and that. So they're just enjoying a nice walk. They're taking their time. It looks like Little Chick likes to wander around and look at things. You probably do that too when you're on a walk. Something catches your eye. Then running tippy toe to catch the rest. Across the yard into the garden to eat, eat, eat. Every day of the week. Till one day. So, boys and girls, I think I see the title of our story, Tippy Toe. There it is. There it is. So let's see what happens one day. Oh, this happens. Okay, what do you think? This looks like the problem of our story. Maybe this is where the clever solution needs to come in. Ruff, 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 ruff. A big grumpy dog came running their way, barking and growling at the end of a rope. Hen jumped back and pulled her chicks near. There's no safe way to the beans today. We'll just have to wait for chicken feed. Oh, now I'm guessing that itty-bitty beans and potato bugs must taste better than chicken feed, because listen to this. All three chicks said, black, and frowned. Look, there's an O-W. There it is. We're hungry. You promised. We did our chores. Hen sighed, but we'll never get past a dog like that. Do you ever feel that way? You say, but you promised and we did our chores. Or maybe you might say, I did my homework. Have you been saying that? Maybe so. My boy's been saying that too. So that's one way that the chicks are acting like people, aren't they? Big Chick said, wait, I'll take care of this. He slowly took a step toward Dog. Now listen, he called. We won't hurt you. We're just going to the garden for an itty-bitty treat. Ruff, 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 ruff. Dog disagreed, barking and pulling at the end of his rope. Big Chick ran to hide under Hen's safe wing. That did not work. I am so sorry, Big Chick. It did not work. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so Middle Chick took a breath, then stepped toward Dog. I'm hungry, so you'd better stop it right now, or you'll be sorry when we get hold of you. Ruff, 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 ruff. Dog disagreed, barking and pulling at the end of his rope. Middle Chick ran to hide under Hen's safe wing. Sorry, Middle Chick. Didn't work. That did not work. So who's left? Little Chick? What can Little Chick do, though? He's so tiny. Let's go, said Hen. We really have to wait. Little Chick peeped. I want to try. Oh, no, said Hen, as the other chicks laughed. You're much too small. Little Chick yelled, but I can run. And off she went, tippy toe, as fast as she could, straight toward Dog. They look worried, don't they? Look at Hen. Okay, so Hen screamed and grabbed her heart. Big Chick closed his eyes, and Middle Chick shook. They're not being very brave, are they? No. Little Chick is the bravest. So Little Chick ran tippy toe, without stopping to rest till she felt Dog's breath. Wow, she's getting really close to that big mean dog. She is so brave. But I wonder what her clever solution is. Let's see. Then Little Chick laughed and began to run again. Tippy toe, around the tree. Dog chased after her, tugging at his rope. Ruff, 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 ruff. Tippy toe, around the tree. Tippy toe, ruff, ruff, ruff. Around and around, tippy toe, until... Now that is pretty clever. What has happened to Dog, boys and girls? He is all tied up. What a clever solution. I'm really proud of Little Chick. Okay, so look at this. Dog looks very confused on this page, doesn't he? Ruff, ruff, yip. Dog's rope was wrapped all around the tree. He was stuck and too mad to think back up. Hen clucked with pride. Big Chick and Middle Chick just stood and stared. Little Chick called, it's time to eat. Oh, she really got him. Now, when Hen clucked with pride, that means that she's really proud of Little Chick. She did not think Little Chick could do it, but Little Chick did it, and so now she's really proud. And they ran off. Tippy toe, right past Dog and into the garden for their favorite treat. Sweet itty-bitty beans and potato bugs. Yum! Now, boys and girls, we may not like potato bugs or itty-bitty beans, but it sure sounds like the chicks do, don't they? So, I love the first question. It says, how can being little be helpful? And little chick, not only was she the smallest, but she was the bravest. She was so small, but she could run fast and around that tree for a clever solution. You know, boys and girls, you have grown a lot this year. Think about when you first came to first grade. You were a little shorter. Now you're a lot taller. You know a lot of new things too. Think about how clever you are. So you may not be as big as some of your other big brothers and sisters or some of those 8th graders. But you know what, boys and girls? You are smart too. So keep in mind, just because you're small doesn't mean you can't solve problems. And it certainly doesn't mean you can't have good ideas. So thank you, boys and girls, for listening and reading with me. Maybe later today you can talk with Mom or Dad about the questions here. You don't have to write them down. You can just talk about them. But I love the way that we got to read together, and I love the way we had a really clever solution to a big problem. So, Onesie, you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for all your hard work. You are doing a great job. Take care, and I'll see you soon.